Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He'll send this one deep. He catches the kickoff. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he's wrestled to the ground. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 11 yards to go.
Hike!
Inside run. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Inside handoff, and down he goes. Short gain on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. There's a flag on the play. He finds the target on the right side of the field. And it's complete. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. And they'll elect to decline the penalty. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2 receivers for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. The pass is incomplete. The offense sets up in a single back set. He steps back to pass. There's a flag on the play. Tipped away and incomplete. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Walking back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Long distance connect, and he scores. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it's good. They'll strike first with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Player in motion to the left. On the handoff, he's going to be brought down up near the 25. That gets us to second down. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And the pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He hands it to the runner inside. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. The big play, complete. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He finds a target over the middle of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. QB back to pass. Floats one. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will go for about 5 yards. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. There's a flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They will accept the penalty. Third and 10. Pitch to the right side. And he's tackled. That'll cost them a couple yards. The offense is set to try a field goal. Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10 for the offense. Inside run. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Short gain of 2. Second down. 2 yards to go. Penalty marker on the field. That's the end of that play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The defense looks to have lined up offside. They will accept the penalty. The offense will operate from under center. It'll be a run to the left side. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Small gain on the play. First down and 10 to go. Off tackle run to the outside. He's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Left side handoff. Ripped to the ground. Good enough for a first down. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner. And he will be brought down by Crawford. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. Second down, 2 yards to go. He gives it away. And down he goes. That will be good for about 6. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. Makes the throw short over the middle. The tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10. He drops back. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And the tackle is made. They'll lose one on the play. 10th play of the drive. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he's stopped up around the 20. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on 3rd down. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he's brought down before making it too far. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. Shakes off the first tackle. And down he goes. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. 1st and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. He tosses a floater, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion. He takes the ball. He's put to the turf. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He makes the inside handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Dropping back. Tosses it over to the sideline. Snagged out of the air. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. Go! Hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. The defense lines up in a 3-4. Steps into the pocket. He sends this one into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Off tackle run to the outside. Shakes off the first tackle. He's finally taken down. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. The tackle is made. That will keep the chains moving. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He sees the target over, and it's picked off by the defense. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. QB back to pass. Throws the ball. And he steps out of bounds around the 10. Gain of 4 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. The offense sets up under center. He makes the handoff to the left side. Ripped to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. First and 10 for the offense. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up on first and long. Motion for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. A flag on the play. And it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They will accept the penalty. Fifth play of the drive. A flag on the play. Reeled in that long pass. He'll be tackled near the 45. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Drops back. Sets his feet and throws. The pass is incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Complete. Breaks away from the first defender. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Missed tackle. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down for the offense. 13 yards to go. He drops back. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. QB back to pass. He finds a target up near the 40, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
Go!
Throws the ball. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Richards will take the handoff. And he is tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. He eludes the first defender. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. He reeled that one in. Garner with the tackle. That will keep the chains moving. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their second of the half. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. Tosses one short. Sheds off the first tackle. Ripped to the ground. Small gain on the play. The offense calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Second down. 7 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Intercepted. That's the end of that play. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Complete. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 12 on the play. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. First and 10 for the offense. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They will accept the penalty. Fourth play of the drive.
Go!
He makes the throw up near the 45. And he misses the target. Second down, 9 yards to go. He drops back. Throws one, and it's complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will bring up third down. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. The pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on fourth down. 15 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. They are just unable to make it happen there. It'll be a turnover on downs. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Run to the right side. The defense is finally able to bring him down. The second quarter comes to an end. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. He's got a wide open receiver downfield. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Go!
QB back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on third down. 12 yards to go.
Go!
Tosses it off to the right side of the field. He makes the reception, and the tackle will be made by Higgins. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Taken down by Garner. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down, 11 yards to go. He gives it away, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for a gain of 4. Sixth play of the drive. Player in motion to the right. Inside run, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will bring up fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10. Player in motion to the left.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. He sees the target over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Hand off to the right side. He's finally taken down. Gain of 20 on the play. Operating from under center. He steps back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage, and he's tackled. Small gain on the play. A shotgun set for the offense. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. That's the end of that play. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. He's got a receiver near the 30, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
He makes the punt. And the kick goes out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Delayed handoff by the QB. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He drops back. Tosses one short. He safely steps out of bounds. That will be a loss of 5. Second and long for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he's tackled. That gets us to third down. Third down. He drops back. He tosses one. Pulls in that long throw. And he's tackled right away. A nice pickup there by the offense. A shotgun set for the offense. He drops back to pass. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. A flag on the play, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll take the penalty. First and long for the offense.
Hike!
Misdirection in the backfield. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 2. The offense will operate from the gun. He makes the inside handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down and long. He drops back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Hold it down. And he's immediately brought down. That will do it for the third quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. First and 10 for the offense. Hands it off to the left side. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. The defense lines up in a 3-4. They'll send a player in motion.
Go!
He makes the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Left side handoff. And he is tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. 3 receiver personnel for the offense.
Go!
He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. That'll be good for a first down. First down and goal for the offense. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Go!
He gives it to the runner on the right side, and he's tossed to the turf. Short loss on the play. Second down for the offense. 12 yards to go.
Go!
And it's picked off by the defense. They'll start things off from the 20. Motion for the offense. Pitch right to the runner. There's a flag on the play. Taken down by Garner. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. Right side handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. Small loss on the play. Second down and long. He steps back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll bring up third down. Fourth play of the drive. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25.
Strike.
He tosses one short to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. QB back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. The pass is incomplete. Fourth and 10 to go. The offense stays on the field and will try to pick this one up.
Hike.
Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Tipped away and incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. The offense will start things off from the 25. He tosses one. The pass is caught. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down for the offense. On the handoff. And he's tackled here. That's good for 10 yards. The offense lines up on 1st and goal.
Go!
The runner will take it on the draw. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and goal. Inside run. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And it's good. That score adds to their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a target near the 25, and he's tackled right away. That will be good for about 1. 2nd down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. He throws one. Incomplete pass. Fourth down. 3 yards to go.
Go!
He sees a target picked off. He sheds off the defender, and he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Go!
The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection, and he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 7 on the play, and the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 2nd down for the offense. Motion for the offense.
Go!
He'll give it away on the counter. He's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards, and the defense will call timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. 1st and 10 for the offense. Hands it off to the left side. That's the end of that play. That'll bring up 2nd down, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. 2nd down. They'll send a player in motion. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here, and they'll accept the penalty. Fifth play of the drive. It'll be a run to the left side. You lose the first defender. The tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Makes the handoff, and he's tackled. That'll be good for a 1st down. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. And he takes a knee. That'll bring things to a close for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and